Hey guys, if y'all want to see how I cleaned the aquarium behind me, then continue grabbing your coffee, smoke if you got 'em, and enjoy this long video. Hey guys, I'm back with a video, and if you wonder what this one is going to be all about, get some coffee, whatever you have to drink. It's going to be a long journey of a video. We are going to be doing a tank clean out, and you are going to see exactly how I siphon the water out, how I clean the tank, and how to keep it clean from next generation to the next one to the next. It's like every about a week or two that you have to clean it out so often. Sparkle's tank does not need to be cleaned out yet, but by January, definitely yes. Another thing is, if you're going to have a bigger tank, I would recommend you to get a canister filter, which is I will show that after I'm done showing you guys how to clean this tank out. This is a 20 gallon, and I also have a 55 gallon. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and get started by taking the turtles out from the 20 gallon tank, and we are going to place them into a tub of water, a 30 fill, and by all means, let's capture these little turtles and get them out of this aquarium. And I will show you from the beginning how I get them out. See, here's the tank itself. Let's get it down lower so you can see. The one is already in the basking, so she's easy to grab. This is Angelina, and then I got this one. I got these two. As you can see, there's the head. There's this one. I'm going to go put them in the aquarium, and we are going to begin the show. There we go. Alright. Another thing is, when you're cleaning a tank, you're going to remove the basking, which as the way this is going to sit, it's going to sit on top of this thing here. And also, you are going to unplug the filter. So, what I'm going to do is take this basking here out so I can capture the other two. And by all means, let's hope this other one okay. You see how I kind of leaned that up? Let the water drip. Alright, we are going to set this. Let it sit. If it doesn't, if the water gets inside this drawer, I'm not worried about it. Now you see how this tank gets really dirty. Now I'm going to show you a Peacock Slider. Here's the Peacock Slider. She was a baby when I first got her. I have another one too. I gotta find her. Don't climb out of my hand, Lynn. So, alright, we found the other one. Okay, this one here is Lynn. Here is Phoebe. So, look at the side. Are we sure that she's a... hold on, y'all. Yeah, she's a girl. She is a girl. If you look at the bottom, where the tail is, that's a female. And so is Lynn. And these were, I'm going to show you guys sparkles if I can get her open. Okay, so we have that one. Can you hear me? This one, here's Angelina. That's the yellow belly, if you noticed. And here is the back of her shell. Gorgeous. That's how small they are when you first get your turtle. So you're gonna be shocked. And so I'll be right back, y'all, and you're gonna see all the stuff that I'm taking out from the thing. All that crud in there. So when you take their decorations out, put them in a bucket like so, and just literally drop them in there. You need to wash them each and every time you clean this tank. It's been heck, but you know what? To me, it's a fun job for me. Keeps me motivated. And shake all the stuff out of this before you take it out of the aquarium. Okay. Alright, where's the other toy? Okay, right here. Alright, so there's that. Now, you're about to see how exactly I siphon the water out. Alright, I'm going to move y'all for a minute. Okay. You're going to put this, oh shit, excuse my French. What you're going to do, you're going to put this end of the hose inside this tank. Make sure it's going to reach always. Okay, now I'm going to take y'all to the bathroom. And the bathroom is probably not the place you want to be. So, let's begin the dirty deed. Alright, so now I have y'all facing down here. Let me see if I can drop this down some more. Put the one leg up, just so I can get it to where it's supposed to be. Just so y'all can see exactly how the dirty deed is. Alright. Now, this is how I'm going to start doing it. Don't let this grip into your mouth. One thing you don't want, you do not want that water leading into your mouth. It's gross. It's going to be kind of gross, but how I do it, you don't want to touch the hose with your lip or your mouth. One suck. There it goes. Hear the drip? There we go. It's siphoning the water out. That's exactly how you siphon the water out of your tank from the beginning. But if you don't want to get the hose onto your mouth, I suggest you to use a rag. So, to me, I'm used to it. But as long as you don't get the water in your mouth, you should be safe. So let's go ahead and put the legs back out. You're going to see how the water goes down. I got you guys on a tripod. I'm trying to get the legs back down. So, I'm sorry you're seeing the whole glimpse of my living room. And as you see, the water is going down. It's siphoning all of that nasty crud out of this. And when you know that it's crummy, then you're gonna know how dirty it really is. So that's exactly how you siphon the water out of a 20-gallon tank. I do the same thing with the 55-gallon. It doesn't bother me. It's actually fun, you know. Yeah, it's dirty work, but turtles are gonna be turtles. They're gonna piss and shit in their aquarium of their water. You know, turtles do that. And it's gonna continue until it continues. And then you have to be sure that you're providing the food for them, their filters, everything. And the type of filter that filter takes, I will show you those. I keep them all in here. You're gonna want to add, hang on. Okay. Every few weeks, you're gonna want to add one of these. Which is, I'm gonna check that other one. So once it starts, okay, yeah, this one here is doing all right. The only thing I gotta do is just rinse it off. This is the lid, top lid of that. And then you're gonna need these for that one, but that one doesn't need to be changed. Another thing is, make sure you have some of these, and then if you got this is good too. It works. So that is that. It doesn't need a filter because I've already noticed that it doesn't need one at the moment. Alright, so oh, come on, basket. Oh, goodness. Sorry, y'all. I'm kind of stacking up my baskets here and trying to get them all stacked. Okay, so we just need these two items, and it looks like it's got water halfway out. Okay, so alright, that's it. And now that this is half sucked out already, I'm gonna go ahead and another thing is, take this rag, make sure you get the excess of water out of this. It's kind of gross. I don't even want to do this. But the rag is over it. You're not going to even touch your glands. So you go like this. Make sure you get the water out of the hose when you're done. Alright. So, I'm going to take the hose and literally this is the hose that we use to siphon the water out. And I'm going to go take it out in the laundry room. Okay. Bear with me, y'all. Okay, now this rag, whatever water's left over, take that. And I'm going to go find another one. Okay. Alright. This. So, next thing I'm going to do is literally drop that. And it's already taken up the water. It's going to lead into a water mess, but like I said, grab your bucket, drop it in. It's dirtying up towels, but it's better than getting anything electric according to water. I don't like using the white dry mat because you gotta really watch them type of things. Take another towel. And literally soak up the water as much as you can. Okay. Now, alright, take those to your laundry room. Please move. Okay, now, take a scrubby, put it in there. You're going to first take this off. We'll get to that in a moment. And I'm going to grab this filter, and yes, it's going to get all over because it's got water in it. This here comes apart when you need to wash the inside of that filter. It comes apart just like this. And the bottom line is, it looks like that. So you need to avoid not to get water up and into this. Because the water, it pretty much goes up in this on its own. Alright. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and get that filter out. Put it right here. And I'm sorry guys, this is going to be a long video. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to grab y'all. And I'm going to show you exactly how to clean a filter. This, you always want to wash that before you put it in. And then that goes in the trash. Make sure you wash it in hot water and I'm going to lay this up here. And then this here, it twists off, like so. All that food that was in there, yeah, it's gonna look kind of grody. Alright, there's that. And then you simply put this back in and there it goes. Make sure you get all the food out of this too. It gets right in this little cracks in there. You want to make sure you get that out. And then part is this. This is the nasty. You're going to basically have to get all the slime out of this thing. Work your way up until you get all that nasty crap out of it. Like I said, it gets pretty gross. But turtles are turtles. Let's hope it's still filming, and it looks like it is. quickly release this part in case you need to get it all in there. And yeah, it's pretty nasty all in. Okay, so we have that. And we got it cleaned as best as we could. So, time to rinse this. Don't shake it either because you don't want all that stuff coming undone. You always want to rinse this before you put it into the filter. Okay, this here is gotta go pretty much this way because you're gonna need to have this towards the front. Alright. Now, put this piece back in here. Oops, I had it in wrong. Okay, that piece locks into place right here. Okay, now, what you're going to need to do, make sure you get another rinse. You want all that nasty gunk out of there. Okay. From there, you add this, drop it in, and leave it be until it's pretty much done. And then you're going to take your other part. See, this here don't really need to be changed yet. Okay. Okay, now we're getting some excess of food out of this thing. Alright. Just easily drop that back in and let it sit on the rag. And you are about to see exactly how I use the scrubby for the tank. Okay. Now that I got the filter and stuff all ready to go, lined up, and this part here is you want to take a scrubby, get all that slime out. Okay. Ew. And make sure you don't get it in your eyeball either. White domino lip. You're gonna end up getting this in your eyes. Pretty much. Okay. Now what you're gonna do from there is grab that rag. As soon as I find it, oop, right here. Make sure you get this wet. Alright guys, here comes the fun piece. You're going to take one of these rags. Make sure you get all the... See, this is part of taking care of pets, you know? You want to be a pet mom, pet daddy, or, you know, make sure you have the equipment, you have all your setup, and make sure you know what you're doing. Research is one of them. Do a lot of researching. Okay, now you see how clean I got that. All right. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna take this rag, totally dry it. And you can also wipe the outside as well. Okay, so all the rag that I had dirtied up goes into the laundry room. So yeah, that's exactly how you get the tank cleaned, and I will show you more on this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get this video up, and I will show you the other half. So stay tuned for video 2. Bye. We are back with video 2. So y'all want to see how I clean or how I fill the tank? Okay, first runner up, what you want to do, grab the basking and make sure the ladder is fully connected. Okay, so that you got the suction cups on the outer layer, press them in. So there is the basking. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is grab the filter. What you're going to do next, you're going to literally place this on here. Make sure you get it into the level you need it on. Snap it in place like that. Put this back on. Make sure you have it in correctly, because otherwise if you don't, then it's not gonna budge. And another thing is, make sure you don't have this plug wet, which is pretty much, you're gonna need to dry that off. Now, another thing that you always want to do, make sure you get your tank fully dried. If you notice any spots. It doesn't matter how many rags you use, dirty as many if you want it. Wipe the excess off. Wipe the other end of this off. Make sure that this is connected. And do not fill this up with water until the tank is full. Don't plug it in until it's ready to go for sure. You're going to slowly drop this in here, like that. And it's all ready to go as is. I'm going to show you how exactly I fill this up. Sometimes I'll use a water hose, but right now we don't have a water heater for these little ones. So what I do is I take a bucket, which is, you're going to see that right now. Okay, so we're going to begin. Moving this shower curtain out. Rinse this bucket out if you use it for something, so you're not getting it all over the turtles for their safety. And most of these little girls have already tooted in the water. What I mean by that is toot. They will do that. So how are you guys doing? Alright. I have it like on warm because it's not too warm, but it's enough to keep them from getting cold. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put you guys in the living room, and I will show you exactly how I bring the bucket in. So we're going to go ahead and stand you guys up. Y'all see how clean the basking is and everything. Okay. The fun part is taking this bucket of water. on that, I think what I'm going to do, turn this thing off, unclamp it, and let it hang like this, because that way, let me see if I can, it'll be alright. It's just going to kind of hang there and okay. And if you wonder why it's dark, because there's no LED light, you can buy those on Amazon, so okay. Here's the second bucket. You're gonna see how much water this takes. If you're gonna do it the hard way. To me, it doesn't bother me, so. I got my poor baby turtles in the tub. It's almost like just a float. That's where they're at, so. And here's this one. This is Angelina. Say hi. Shit, I gotta know about this darn blogging crap, Mama. So yeah, Ariel and then Lynn and Phoebe are all three in here. Okay, Phoebe. Alright. Okay. Bucket number 3. Another thing that I'll show you exactly how to use this stuff along with a turtle. So this here is the turtle conditioner. You just drop it in water and you're gonna see a lot of foam coming up in the water. Okay, here's bucket number 4. And I fill it to the top because that's the ramp so they can get into the basket. You need to have it up to a certain level. And so far it's looking good. First runner up, y'all. Okay, guys, this is the 5th bucket. Here's the 5th one. hyper Ariel is? Look how her feet swings. That's how hyper she is. Look at this. Oh my god. Her neck is like way out there. Oh, Ariel. Ariel. Hey, what are you doing? Y'all want to see Phoebe? This is Phoebe. Look how much bigger she got since I got her. And I will show you guys Lynn. Okay, now you're making new friends, aren't we? Let me grab Lynn. Here is Lynn. That's her shell. There's her belly. And there's her head. Say hi, y'all. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get you guys water in the tank. Okay, this is number 6. And there we go. That's exactly how we do our tank.
Everybody, this is how we do it. Hey, you know she does it.
And it's time to shut the water off.
We have baby turtle. Hi, baby turtle. Oh my God.
Yeah. Now I just gotta fill the water pump, you guys, and I'm gonna show you how to do that.
In fact, one's bigger than the other. Baby, these are not the same. Wow. Can't believe how big she is. Oh my God.
And while I'm waiting for the jar to get full, conditioner.
Big old girl. Wow.
Takes a few drops. Take your hand, switch it, of course. You're gonna need to do that. Take one of these. Yeah, you can probably make a hole into that, but take this. If you had to turn it over, you can. It's not gonna hurt. And there it goes, siphon. It's like, here, okay. Next is you're gonna get the filter filled up with water.
I can't believe it.
And there it goes. Mission complete.
Well, I can't believe how big she is.
Mm-hmm.
The two sisters, the ones we got from birth time, one's bigger than the other one. And they were both the same age, Joe.
Yep.
She must be the one eating all the food. Yeah, that'd make a difference right there, the filter being changed. If it wasn't changed the last time, it's pretty dirty.
Yeah, that's why I took it out and put another one in, so.
In January, our big tank's got to be cleaned.
Yeah. So that's how you get your aquarium started when you're fully prepared. Right now, I have to wash their decorations, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the little baby turtles. Come on, y'all.
This is how we do it.
Alright, guys. Okay, I have all the turtles in here. All four. The way I'm gonna do it, grab these two. There's Win and there's Phoebe. Whee! And then here is Ariel. And then here is Angelina. Angelina, Ariel. So, here we go. And they are ready to go. Dump the water out when you're done. Tilt the tub upside down until it dries. And while they're swimming in their new, fresh, clean water, I'm going to go wash their decorations and put them all in here. So stay tuned for the next video, guys. Wish y'all luck if you get turtles. Bye!